Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're back with Total Warhammer. It has been a week, it is Wednesday, and therefore it is time to beat in the faces of some orcs. I do see up here at the top bar, we are kind of low on economy. I've got 144 in the treasury and 190 incoming. That is not the healthiest I have ever been. So yeah, we're going to have to do something to remedy that, but I think the first thing we need to do is take a turn. Because I don't think I clicked that the last time around. I should have sound. Maybe you were listening to me just starting the stream because I had to catch up on where I was at. But I do believe that the sound is broadcasting. Yep, there you go. Good dealio. I am doing pretty dang well today. My voice is just about healed up. Throat's not feeling nearly as bad as it was. So things are going pretty well. Through shrewd diplomacy or perhaps outright intimidation, Greenskins have convinced Scabby to join their confederation. Well, I don't know why a Scabby would not join. And we've got some stuff going on to our north that I don't particularly care about, and we need to pick a new upgrade path. And this one I need to put a little bit of thought into. We've got unit experience +2 for corollary units, which will know that is a dead end. And then we have superior black powder, which is a 10% bonus for thunderers. And I think that is definitely something I need to grab a hold of, because I was informed through the comments. Thank you to the guys who are actually leaving comments, because it does help me quite drastically. Thunderers are armor piercing, even though they do slightly less damage than the quarrelers do. So that damage bonus is going to be an awesome, awesome thing. Over here, we have someone who is not in very good shape at all. And I think I'm just going to go hit him hard, and have a little fun with it. We're in the marching stance currently. Let's go to normal and hit this son of a gun for all we are worth. Kill him on the battlefield. That is one less green skin to deal with. I think that's always a good choice. Always a good choice. We've got a potion of toughness under our belts. We're going to slaughter all the captives, and we are done with that mess. Alrighty then. That is quite the pile of bones there. What do we want to do next? There is Stone Mine Tower, which is currently... I'm not sure what that is. What is that? Stone Mine Tower is ruins, but I have not seen that little insignia above it before. That is a little odd. We're at full strength, 20 out of 20, and very nearly full strength on all of our units. I'm wondering if I should go after this particular fellow. I do not know what else he has, and he is a Viking, it looks like, so I'm a little fearful of what he might do to me if he catches me unawares. I think I'm going to leave that one alone for a few. And over on this side, things are looking good in the kingdom, and our income is actually caught up quite a bit. We're at 451 plus right now. Okay, so what are we going to do this time around? I think we need to move over, and we need to start capturing some of these provinces. But before we do that, we need a full strength regiment. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap over what we need. And on this one, I have... Let's see, I've got 4 cannons, I've got 3 quarrelers and a thunderer, and then a whole bunch of longbeards. Now, you can never have too many quarrelers, so I'm actually going to transfer 1. And we're going to do 2 longbeards so that we have some more frontline troops. I think that's going to do well. We're now at 20 out of 20. I'm going to go to marching stance to cover a little more distance. We're going to get all the way over here today.
Lads,
Heyo. That is a long run for you, sir. Okay, so that's good. And then we've got everything else taken care of in our kingdom pretty much, and no extra money to spend. I think I'm going to walk down here, and we need to have some troops on this side of things. And then I've got my last army up in the fort still. So I think that's a pretty good turn. We'll just, I can travel a little. I think I'm going to back up just a tiny little bit. The Vikings make me nervous. And we have a skill point. There seems to always be a skill point. Let's go for Scarred Veteran, because more damage is always better. It still amazes me that Vikings are down in the Badlands. Wait, the Vikings are the Chaos Forces? I did not know that. That is actually kind of interesting. Huh. Okay. Well then. Learn something new every freaking day. Who are you? BRNKoINSANITY the Impenetrable, with whom I do believe we have an alliance, so I'm not particularly worried about that. Actually, where do I see my allegiances currently? That would be under diplomacy. And BRNKoINSANITY the Impenetrable at war with all of the Greenskins and the Warriors of Chaos. And we are military allies. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that one alone. We do not need to fight him. Cancel that one out. Okay, then. We need to colonize up north. This is looking a little bad down here. There are 2 groups of Vikings, but it looks like they're besieging an Orc city. So that is kind of good for us, actually, because he is worrying about other things and not about us. We've got 622 in the treasury. Let's get another Longbeard up in here. Do I not have enough for a Longbeard? I do not have enough for a Longbeard. We're going to sit on it for another turn. We can, however, not settle because we are not going to have enough, I don't think.
Sure.
Normal stance.
Time to slay Oathbreakers.
Can't colonize. Ick. I cannot occupy a settlement of this type. That is depressing, honestly. Like, what is that madness? Let's go back to marching stance. And we're not really... I'm not super concerned with things on the north side. So let's just head towards the south. We'll see what we got going on down this way. Doodly doop doop doop. What territory should I move into next? I'm really thinking another go at taking this. Because there's 4 territories here, and I can probably get Valia's Sorrow away from them after I get over this way. So I think that'll be good. Let's go for marching stance here as well, and zippity-doo-dah all the way across. So I've got a free building on that, which I probably need to turn into gates, but I need 1,500 gold for that. Ick. I need to capture something because I am short on funds. I need to loot and pillage my way to victory. I do not like your stance. You do not need to be headed that way because that means you are probably going to assassinate, or at least attempt to assassinate, my hero, and that is not permitted. Not permitted. What is regional occupation mod? That sounds... something that adds to the economy. I might be wrong on that. Alright, we are going to march because there is another orc way over there. You're going to head out there, and you, my friend, are going to stay in marching stance. Head all the way over here. We're at minus 95 because of this stupid disruption down here. That is quite the annoyance. There are orcs about in our territory, and that means that things do not go well. That's okay. We'll get on with it. We'll fix the problem. The regional occupation mod lets you take whatever land you want. That would actually be brilliant. So I was not restricted to only what they allow me to have. That's actually really cool. It's a great idea, whoever came up with that mod. Man, Varg took a really long turn on that one. Okay, so there was a failed assault, for which I am very thankful. And then the coming of the end times make allies of bitter enemies and strengthen the bonds of existing friendships. Diplomatic relations plus 10 with Karakazor. Okay, that works. I'll take it. We are minus 382 on the next turn. How the crap did we get this bad? We are minus... there is 24% corruption value over there. That is horrifyingly bad. What are we doing over here? We're at minus 2... We're at minus 7%. Looking reasonably good. Chaos really does take a horrible effect on this. We're still at plus there. Okay, I've got to think up a way to not go bankrupt this turn.
Summon me if you
Let's
dare.
disband the cheapest units, shall we? Your maintenance, your upkeep is 141 and your upkeep is 156. So we would actually have to eliminate 3 in order to... Can I just dismiss the entire thing? That would be ideal, because then I would also gain a percentage. This guy's really not doing me a whole lot of good. Let's see. Alright, we gotta disband all. That's an easy enough one. We're gonna disband and bam, we get 1,000 gold back. Heyo, I'll take that. Alright, let's go to the south, I think. Actually, no. There is an army approaching me from the left. And I think all the action is over here. So I'm going to change my mind right in the middle of things. We're going to march back this way. I think, yes, we can avoid the Badlands by going around the south side. So you are going to go... Where we got? There you are. Please let me get marching stance. And where is the last one? Right there.
Forwards.
Alright, we're going to head all the way across, and we're going to start taking some of this territory. I'm going to try to take all this down by the river. We'll secure the entire side so that troops will have to ford the river in order to actually attack us. Bam! I know, I have so much upkeep. I really do. There's another attempted assassination right there. Yeah, that 4th army was doing me no good, because it's like, whatever the percentage is upkeep, like 2% upkeep, it had that increase on it, and then also the upkeep of all of the people in it, and that was just totally useless. So, that's a thing. You did not get very far away from me. I'm thinking I can actually get over there and attack you. Alright, we're about to have a rising up of units, and I'm not too terribly concerned there. We are going to run across the lands here and try... No, we cannot. Well, crap. Let's run in front of him.
Beards and belts.
We're going to send one there.
To war.
And you guys, we're going to come way over here.
Move.
And get within striking distance of the cities over here. So what I'm hoping is, if he continues on the same direction that he's already going, I'll be able to nab him with a normal move order next time around, and absolutely stomp the snot out of him, because he is at 1/3 strength. So, yeah. I eat baby ducks every day. I eat them for protein. They probably do have a fair bit of protein in them, and they're probably very tender if veal is anything to go by. Well, that's not cool. Dadgummit. Alright, we're going to have to go take care of that mess. At least he didn't sack the place. That's good. And we'll have some extra money the next time around. Yes, things are terrible. I understand. Okay, we're going to give it to the Loyalist clan and get some gold. And you, my friend, need to get repaired. We're going to repair you and repair you.
What?
And you are going to go fight a war.
Thirsts for war. We march.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Let us settle.
You retreated and I cannot catch up.
Let
It's
us
not fair,
begin.
I say. Yeah, normal's not going to cut it.
My axe thirsts for war.
Dang it. Alright, so we've got 2 lone operators here, which is a little disappointing. And we've got 2 armies, 3 armies, which are not quite full strength. I'm going to need all 3 of mine to actually fight this one out. So what we're going to do is we're going to pass another turn after we pick an upgrade path. Volatile Volley, plus 8% for Iron Drakes and plus 5% range for Iron Drakes. That's interesting. What is interchangeable parts? Minus 5 upkeep for artillery. I'll take that one, because I'm having trouble with upkeep costs. That is a good one to go with, and everything else looks good. Once that's finished, I should be able to pony up the cash for a gate on that city, so that maybe it will not fall quite so easily next time around. Frog legs are not that great. I've eaten frog legs before, but I was not too terribly impressed, to be completely honest. Rebellious rebels rebelling... I'm sorry. Rebellious rebels rebelling wherever they can rebel. Say that 10 times fast with proper enunciation. Okay, the fools of this region have risen up against us. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, alright. Wait, raiding at the pass. I see. So there is a raiding problem over there. We might have to go to their rescue instead of actually doing that. Alright, we're going to try to attack here. I think I can get close enough. No, I can't. Crap. Alright, well, abandon our well thought out plans and we're going to go rout some orcs.
Ready. On to glory for the ancestors.
Do these guys have different ranges? I think they do. One of them has a movement bonus. I guess it's that guy. Where he can move like 10% farther than the others. It's a little annoying when you're trying to keep your troops together. There is also a raiding party up there, which I might have to go and take care of. Yay for observation skills. Because I have none. Whatsoever at all. Okay, so that's unfortunate. He did not, in fact, ransack the city once again. So we got that going for us. Lucky, lucky. Did lose out on some valuable cash, though. Okay, so now you are over here and out of reach.
Move.
So we're going to come in on that side. I don't know. Is this... I wish I could undo a move. I should have looked first. Iron Rock is not fortified. Well, crudsickles. Okay, we're going to go for... Dot Karaz. Let's grab a gate. We've got another 1,600 to spend. So let us build something else that is beneficial to us. Should we go for something that can earn us money? There's an armory. There is a powder hall, which gives black powder upgrades. Interesting. And a Slayer Shrine is available, which we can now build. I need to make one of those in one of my provinces in order to recruit some of those units. What can I make that will give me some money? Brine mining pits. Let's do that. Okay, so that is a thing. We've got those over there. Let's take you fine fellas. And we're going to march all the way up in here.
Forwards.
And do our level best to get in range of this guy next time around. So that we can wipe him from the face of the earth and get rid of this orc scourge. What are you? You are not allied with me, are you? I don't think you are. That makes me a little nervous. Just a little nervous. Alright. End turn and see what happens. Iron Rock should have a garrison. I mean, it's Iron Rock. It's in a freaking mountain. You should not be able to take this. 5 men on the other side of the gigantic gate should be able to hold it. And there's Iron Rock. I have no reinforcements available, and that sucks. This guy is running circles around me, and it's getting incredibly annoying. There, he's gone again. So he is going to be farther away from me still, and he's going to run in a circle, raiding all of my cities, and it's a royal pain. Alright, so we've got another lord ready in case one of ours gets assassinated. That's good. Holy crap, you're even farther away. Alright, we're going to go to marching stance for a couple turns to try to catch up to him. Iron rock, we need to do some repairs, so we're going to repair that. And finally,
Yes.
we're going to march all the way up in here.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
And I think we can go to normal stance. Yes, and attack.
Let us settle
All right, so
this.
we've got 2 full armies. Yep, that is pretty dang decisive. Let's go for it. And get rid of this stupid raiding party that is plaguing my land. It's exactly what I needed. It's just all this running around and maintenance is getting really tiring.
Lads. We move. To war.
I think I can attack him again.
Drain them.
Yes! I'm gonna kill him on the battlefield. I should use underway, but I actually get more travel distance out of marching orders. So, if they are reasonably... If they're on a straight stretch, then I will
For
be
the
able to get to them in
wisdom
time.
of the layer. Beards in belts.
Alright. Things looking good. We got a little moolah on our hands. It's always a nice thing. Let's think about some of these upgrades here. We've got that, which increases our fur resource production to 42 bundles, growth plus 22, casualty replenishment rate plus 3%. None of which I am super worried about. So we're just going to kind of leave things as they are over here for now. What I would like to see, though, I'm going to have to get a lot of money. 7,200 for that final upgrade, which will unlock that. And which I can use to build a Slayer Shrine. I think that's going to be a good thing to pull. Okay, and down here on Iron Rock, let's go ahead and upgrade this to T2 so that we can then build a good old-fashioned gate on it. Keep that thing safe. I'm just thankful that Black Crag has a gate because it is going to be very difficult to capture that. Alright, so all that's taken care of. We need to next focus on getting back in this direction so we can go take care of that little problem. Ah, yes, a skill point. Let's go for that. Ancestral Grudge, because the vast majority of what we're fighting is in fact greenskins. So I don't see any problem with that whatsoever. If they intercept you, they don't have a choice but to fight. That is actually interesting. I had not thought of that. I don't know. The raiding forces that you can't catch do kind of make sense. It's not, I mean, it's not a pleasant thing, but if they have a faction bonus that benefits their speed, or, I mean, you know, whatever, it kind of makes sense that they would be able to just stay in front of you raiding. It might make more sense if they rebalance the game to include a facet where if you attack a city, it uses up some of your travel distance, or, you know, like it ends your turn when you attack a city. That is your turn. Or something along those lines. I don't know. Maybe it's not that feasible, but it would seem like it would be beneficial. Alright, we've got some marching orders to go about here. I'm going to hit over there and go right here. And I'm not actually worried about him being behind because I'm pretty sure he is the one that runs longer distances. Okie dokie. Good dealio. Oh, damaged buildings in Death Pass. I forgot about that. We need to repair you and to repair you, but I cannot afford the repairs. And demolish the dung heap. Because apparently you can, in fact, destroy a building and then literally take a crap on it. I don't have the money to repair it. Why are you telling me about this? I love pie. I love pie so much. Apple pie is fantastic. Chocolate pecan pie is almost as good. Oh, he's going back to attack the city again. Awesome. because I have no units whatsoever there, and you're going to get no gold for that. You're such an intelligent orc. Okay. 192 in wealth. Okay, so we've got Smash the Enemy, which will be raid prevented plus 5 minus 3. We're going to go you're on your own because I'm having a little bit of an issue with public order at the moment. So let's see. What have I got for normal stance? Not a thing in the world. What have we got for underway? We can kind of hop over here. Okie dokie. See if we can march across the Badlands. That is the closest point that does not, in fact, leave me on the Badlands.
It is time.
Yes, I'm not going to be losing health, so that's good. I've got 1,300 in the coffers. That means that I can build something up here, and I hope to God he does not go after that. That would be disastrous. We're going to go for lumber, and we do not have enough for an upgrade. So unfortunate. The demolition of the giant dung heap is complete. And so is my life. You can confess anything you want. That doesn't mean I won't laugh at you, Genesis. I'm mostly kidding. Let's see. Finish up, finish simulating. Because I would like to take my turn. Honor is all, because honor is all. And the orcs have actually gone under the mountain over to this side, and that is not especially good for me. I am actually going to go right up here, because if he does what I think he is going to do, I can hop across the pass here and initiate some grievances against him. Alright, what is your normal walking distance? And you... Okay. We're gonna make a run for it.
Aye. Forwards.
And we'll have to eliminate this raiding party next turn, because I do not have enough movement to actually get in range there. Okie dokie. Things are moving along rather well. We do have the ability to build a building. And we were going to build a gatehouse, but it costs 1,500, so I need to not spend anything this turn. And let's go for another one. If I could ever get my own land under control and fully gated in and protected and all good and set, I might actually be able to expand southward and start taking care of the chaos problem. But obviously that's not going anywhere at the moment. I love my beard too, so that's not even weird. Alright, 50-50 odds. We got the victory. We're not going to get ransacked today. No, sir. He actually went the opposite direction that I thought he was going to go with that. That's rather depressing. Okay, then. Okay. A great migration comes to our borders. There is no room here. That is do nothing. Then we've got public order -3, recruitment cost -10, and growth +15. I think we're going to welcome them in, because I will soon be done with all of the raiding prevention, and we will be good to go there. Okay, so we're jumped across. Let's take you guys and go to normal stance. We're going to kind of chill out right over here. Am I going to be able to actually attack?
Agreed. Fight them.
Yes! Awesome. I have a total of 3 armies. There is no way you can stand up against me. I lost 81 out of 2,800. I would call that a awesome success. Gained a follower from it too. We're gonna go beat his skull in again. Let's see. We've got let's walk closer here, because I think
for the wisdom of Valea.
I think I will actually be in reinforcement range. So let's go there. He is still a little bit on the strong side. Good, good, good. 100% chance of victory. He did have a fully formed army, so that was a little worrying, but yeah. Okie dokie then. We have successfully killed off his entire force. And we have quelled... Yes. We have quelled an uprising in Barak-Var. And everything is looking good. Again, we're up to 1,800 income per turn. And I suppose we should probably maintain our positive income statistics, at least for the moment. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay, then. So, Iron Rock. Let's revisit this whole gatehouse thing, because I do believe I have enough money now. You're fully upgraded, and we need to upgrade you as well. Cool beans. Back on the correct path. And speaking of paths, we need to pick a new upgrade path. Let's see. Large-scale shell production. Let's go for that. Field engineers, reload time. Oh, wait. Let's see what's going on up here. We've got autonomy of the holds, which empowers the guild commandments and gives us an additional plus 15 growth. So that is one thing, and it leads to a variety of public order upgrades and then some trade upgrades. I think we're going to do this. That's going to take fewer turns to upgrade, and we've not done much on the economy side. So we probably need to start knocking out some of these, because that'll drastically increase our income. So we'll pick up those as soon as we are done here. All right. End the freaking turn, and I've got some upgrades to do. Lord of the Deeps is done. Tactician. Let's go for that. We'll just go the basic round of the upgrades. Ha! You can't touch my beard. It is reserved for Belle. I'm sorry. There is no possibility. I did not bring my phone in here, so I cannot see the clock. Oh well, it's not super important. It is 7:41 p.m. Awesome. Okay, so we've got a blocked assassination attempt, which is nice. We've got some rating, public order minus 85 in the death pass. Foolish vainglory. We've got recruitment costs minus 25% to all forces if we take a humble approach, or leadership plus 6. There's no negative, so we're going to take the humble approach because recruitment cost decreases are awesome. And it looks like we are going to be having some problems with raiding once again. So we're going to head on down here. Maybe bring over one of our other forces in order to go for a pincer maneuver. So we're going to come over here.
Yes.
And you, my friend, you should probably head... But there's still... There are 2 orc armies, a hero, and a dwarf army all on that one spot. Good lord, it's like a freaking war council down there. That is a lot of stuff. Black Iron Mine is now under control of one of our allies, and Carrick 8 Peaks is not. So there is... That doesn't look good either. That does not look good either. Azag the Slaughterer, our longtime enemy, is down there in the corner. That does not make me happy. So we're going to go to marching stance, and we are going to run our little way down here. Try to head off this problem before it becomes a problem. Exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so we might just keep the treasury full this turn, because I don't think there's any super pertinent upgrades, although we could go for an income upgrade. Yeah, let's do it. Keep those upgrades rolling in. Alright, you might raid Baragdawazbag, but I am going to catch you next turn and finally put an end to your shenanigans. You cannot be allowed to run around my territory any longer. I think I have someone within range of marching no matter where you move now. So, yeah. Why does he get to ride a dragon? That is not fair. A heroic victory. You're going to run back south, which is going to put you firmly within the reach of my little guy up here. So no more of this raiding. We got a grudge issued. Alright, I am no longer super worried about this. And we do need to get back down there because there is a raiding party. Okay. I think I am going to stop the first round there. I'm going to take a very, very quick break. Grab a drink of water. I will be right back. See you in a second, folks.